Hey guys, it's me, Megan Hashem. Today, I wanted to talk to all you YouTubers. So fellow YouTubers, listen up. I got some tips, some tricks. It's mainly about staying healthy and balanced while being a successful YouTuber. If you've been doing YouTube a little while, like I have, I think I've been YouTubing for, really seriously for about a year and a half. And before that, I did it kind of occasionally, put out whatever I liked. So I've been doing it pretty seriously for the past year and a half, and I've noticed a few things. Even listening to other way more famous and successful YouTubers, I've heard about YouTuber burnout. When you're in the middle of YouTubing every day, doing it, some people do it every day, some people do it a few times a week, whatever it is, whatever you're doing, you can burn out from that. Especially if you're working full-time, have kids, have a family, have a life, have all those things going on. YouTube definitely has the kind of capacity to take over and kind of like grab your life. Of course, we want YouTube to be a positive thing, a great thing, a thing you're looking forward to and excited about. And usually I think we get a little too excited about it. And that's why we can go off the deep end and just forget everything but YouTube. And I've been there. I mean, I feel it every now and then. It creeps up on me. It can creep up on you. It can happen all at once. Whatever happens, you know, if you find yourself isolating yourself, being a hermit, only looking at your computer, stuck to your phone, looking at social media and YouTube and all that stuff and saying, well, it's because I'm a YouTuber and it's part of my business, I have to do it. But not at all costs. Just like any career, whether this is a part-time career for you or a full-time career for you, or you're trying to make it a full-time career, it can't take over your whole life or you'll have nothing. Do you want to look back on your life and think, oh, I was a really successful YouTuber, but I was a sucky mother. I didn't raise my kids right. My marriage broke up. I had no friends. I had no other interests. Or what if you don't even get to be successful and you lose all that? Because that can happen too, right? Not everyone becomes a superstar YouTuber, and not everyone becomes a superstar YouTuber quickly. I know I haven't yet. So why listen to me? I guess because I'm a health and wellness expert. And so I see this through those eyes. I see it through a different lens. And I just want to give you a few tips that I'm using myself not to burn out, not to let YouTube take over your life, to get a healthy balance between YouTube and your life. So you can have other goals other than just YouTube goals. And it is great to be one track, just have a one-track mind. Yes, I am very much like that. So I'm speaking to myself as well. That's awesome, but it's also awesome to get balance and kind of try. So it's great to work and really have your mindset on becoming this YouTube star, getting a successful YouTube channel going, all that stuff, putting out videos daily if you're doing that. But it's also important, to have balance, to eat healthy meals, to get some exercise and movement in, to hang out with your friends and family, to be a great mother or father, to work great at your other job if you have another career. Be productive there. Don't let YouTube take over everywhere if you don't want to lose all that. Tip number 1, schedule your YouTubing into your life schedule. Just as you'd schedule a meeting or another work obligation or your son's hockey game, schedule your YouTubing. So have a set time that you're going to work on your YouTube channel, either filming or editing or promoting, whatever it is. Set it up so you have that time devoted to it. Don't just think, well, I'll just be filming and editing all the time, all day, and there's no end and no beginning. Set that time from, let's say you get up early to do it. Maybe you have a 9-to-5 job and you have a family that you're with at night. You can make time. You can get up early. Just like fitting in a workout, you can fit in YouTubing. So if you wake up at 5, do YouTube from 5 to 7, let's say 2 hours every morning. You can get a whole lot done if you do that. You might not film, edit, and upload a whole video in 2 hours, depending. It just depends what type of videos you're doing and what your skill level is. Because as you go, of course, you will get faster, you'll get more efficient, you'll be able to put those videos out quicker. So it's important that you make lots of videos so you get that practice and you get better at it. So you have those 2 hours. This leads me to my next point. Don't film, edit. As much as we're tempted, I'm so tempted to do it, and I do it often, and I probably shouldn't. I'm just starting to get into the groove of something else here. Don't make, edit, upload, do everything in one day. You know, you could film a video one day, you could edit it the next day. You could have a filming day and an editing day. You could film a bunch of videos when you have your hair done and your makeup done. Obviously, I don't do that. I'm very au naturel here, guys. But you could film 3 videos in one morning within 2 hours. That's doable. Depending on the lengths of your videos. I mean, if you're a gamer and you're doing like hour-long videos, maybe not. But if you're like me and you're talking or doing a workout or something like that, you could do 3, 4 videos in one day. You just can't edit them at that point. So just film, get gorgeous and film. I need to take my own advice here. As I look at my hair here. It was rainy out, guys. It's not my fault. Anyways, the next day, you wake up at 5 or whenever you've allotted your YouTube time. So you have your 2-hour block or your 1-hour block or however long you've allotted for YouTubing in the day. The next day you get up and you edit that video, edit a few videos. The next day, maybe you upload a video and promote it over all your social platforms. So that type of thing. Schedule it, figure out what you're going to be doing for the week, just like you would with any other goals in life, workouts, you know, family time. Hopefully you're planning all that, right? So plan it, plan it, plan it. Write it down. Have a book where you write down what, like an agenda. What are you going to do for YouTube this week? What videos are you thinking of making? What are your ideas surrounding those videos? Be organized. Being organized will help you save time and be awesome at YouTube. You want to save time so that you have a lot more time for your other things in life. And that's my next tip, is make time for all those other things. Schedule those in. Make sure you're eating. Step away from your computer for a moment. I know we get obsessed. I get at my computer and I'm like, gotta finish this video, gotta finish, oh, it's so fun, so awesome, I wanna upload it, I want everyone to see it. I'm sure you all relate. It is addictive, for sure. But make time. That video will still be there an hour from now. You can go have a relaxed lunch, take it easy, breakfast, dinner, whatever it is. Go eat with your family, eat on your own, enjoy it, whatever it is. Step away from the computer. Don't just sit there shoving things. This is how we get unhealthy. And I've heard so many famous YouTubers that this has happened to, right? I remember FouseyTube was saying that he was relying on fast food all the time. He had no time to work out. He was obsessed with getting the videos out. I remember seeing that video, and I guess I wasn't that deep into YouTube, and I was like, I don't get it. Now I get it. I get it. I start sitting there. I'm addicted. So I am taking this advice myself a lot now. Get up off the couch, out of your desk, wherever you are editing that video. Walk around, do some squats, have some food, play with your kids, go for a walk. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go out with my son and my dog and just have a nice walk out in nature. It might be in the middle of making a video. It might only be for 10 minutes. Just get out and do it. Get out of the house every now and then, because I think we can become hermits just looking at our, oh my YouTube, oh my YouTube. There's other things in life. We want our YouTube channels to be a success, of course. We're obsessed with it. That's kind of good to be a little bit obsessed, but don't go over the edge where it's going to burn you out. It's going to make you lose things in your life. You know, keep perspective on what's going on, right? And that's another tip of mine. Don't obsess. Don't obsess about the numbers. Don't obsess about how much money you're making, if you're making any, how many subs you have. Of course, you need to think about these numbers. You need to think about them. You need to make goals. I definitely make goals about subs and watch time and all that stuff. But try not to obsess. Try not to look at the number 100 times a day. Try not to be like, how many views do I have on this video at this point? Keep working consistently and the numbers are going to come. And I know you've probably heard that from all sorts of advice people on here. You know, just be consistent. Keep putting your videos out, keep making good content. I know, I'm sick of hearing that too. I understand it can be very, what's the word? You feel impatient waiting for this and you want to keep checking. Oh my gosh, I got 3 more views. Don't do that. Make a set time that you check out your views and your analytics and how many subs you have, maybe once or twice a day. Twice tops. Okay, so once a day, check that out. See if it's aligning with all your goals. Do you have goals? Make those goals. That will be another video. And you know, you might be thinking, why should I listen to her? She doesn't have that many subs. Well, I have maybe a little over 1,000. I just got to the 1,000 mark, which was awesome. And then I realized I had to have the 4,000 watch hours. Whoa, working on that. It's coming soon. But you know, as I said at the start, I am a health and wellness coach, number 1. I'm a YouTuber, 2nd. So I like to bring my knowledge of health and wellness lifestyle to YouTubers, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So it's just my humble opinion on what you can do to find balance in the YouTube world when you're YouTubing, when you're coming up in this world, or even if you're already at the top of this world. So we've talked about, you know, setting priorities, setting goals, making a schedule, making sure you have other things in your life that are fulfilling you other than YouTube. Don't let YouTube be the only thing that fulfills you. Don't let those numbers be the only thing that fulfills you, or the comments, because then when you get bad comments or you get a low rated video, you don't get much watch hours on something, then you're going to be down. You can't let that affect you. Use it as a gauge. Use it as like, hey, how am I doing a bit? Use it to make new goals. But don't use it as a, I'm feeling good because of this. Okay, have other things in your life. Amazing relationships and work at them. Nature, getting out in nature. I'm saying that as I have seasonal allergies right now, so that's not for me. Those flowers, I think, ugh. Being an amazing parent, being an amazing son or daughter, working hard at whatever other job you might be doing, being, you know, a grade A student, whatever it is you do other than YouTube, really focus on that too. Focus on it all. Make goals in all avenues of your life, not just YouTube. Another thing I'll say, make sure, this kind of goes with it all, you're eating right, which I talked about a little bit earlier, but I said to eat, take time to eat. But also make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're eating healthy foods. It puts you in an amazing mindset and makes you feel good. That's one of the biggest things I think people ignore. Eat right and you're gonna feel good. The other thing is exercise. Gotta exercise. So many times I think, well, instead of going to the gym and taking 2 hours of my day going to the gym, working out, coming back, I could spend that YouTubing. Right? It's an innocent thought. Like, yeah, I should do that. I would get that video done. It would mean so much more than just going for one silly workout at the gym. And this can add up day after day after day. You keep thinking this. I have been there. I've done it. I still do it sometimes. But what I find is if you go, you get that, especially if you go in the morning to work out, get that one workout in, it gives you so much energy that you're able to do more, you're able to think more, you're able to kind of like be more productive if you get out there and do that, whatever it is you like doing, either going to the gym, doing yoga, going for a run, going for a walk, whatever that is, movement, dance, whatever, playing a sport, something like that, get it in there because you're going to feel so much better and you're going to be a more productive YouTuber if you do that. Work out and you're going to get the YouTube work done even quicker and better because you'll be more productive because of that workout or exercise or whatever you just did. It really works. You need to trust me or try it and see that it works because it really does work. It's an amazing trick for anything in life, not just YouTube. The other thing that can make it easier to YouTube and take less time is to streamline your process. So have your set place that you're going to be filming your videos set up. The lights are there, the camera's there, everything's ready. I have it here right now. It's at a place where you have a good backdrop, you know, ready to go. So you can just sit down, do a video. You don't have to think, oh, I gotta drag this light. That's what I'm usually doing. Drag this light over here, and where's my tripod, and where's this piece to my mic? Where is anything? Have it all in one, hopefully in one room, your YouTubing room. I made a YouTubing room because it helps. I have 3 different walls, and I have my light, I have my tripod. Usually works. Sometimes I move them around because I do workout videos, but basically have everything in one place so you can just sit down at that desk or stand at that wall or whatever you're doing and make your video, rather than run around for an hour looking for everything and setting it up and making sure everything's in the right spot. So streamline your process, get better, learn more about editing, learn more about lighting and all this stuff. Also realize you're never gonna be perfect. You're always growing, you're always learning. Your videos are gonna keep getting better and better. Often people obsess and take days just to film and edit a video just because they're like, it's not perfect yet. Oh, the lighting was wrong. Oh, the sound was this, or I could do it better. I could edit more. A lot in editing, I think. People just will edit forever and ever and never put the video out. So that's why I'm saying have a schedule. Know that you're going to do it in this kind of time, because you kind of have an idea. If you're YouTubing, you know how long it kind of takes. So have a goal of, I'm gonna get this video done in this time, and then I'm gonna put it out. Put it out, you're gonna get better as you go. It's okay, I look back at my first videos and I'm like, woo! And I'll probably think that months from now about this video. And I like that. It means we're growing. It means we're getting better at something. If my videos were the same from day one until now, I would worry. I'd be like, well, okay, so I didn't learn anything, I didn't get better. Isn't the point of doing anything to grow and get better at it? So I love that. I love that I can see a progression of skill, of content, of everything in my YouTube videos from the start till now. So that's exciting. Look at that as an exciting aspect, not as, oh my God, my video is not good enough, I can't put it up. I mean, obviously you want to have a little bit of like, I want to make a good video, yes. But don't obsess about all those little details and little things that might have gone wrong. Probably no one's going to notice. And if they do, you know, you're moving on. You're doing videos, hopefully pretty regularly. So the next video will be a reset. It's all good. And the more videos you make, the easier it's going to become, the quicker you're going to be at the process, the more you'll know about everything. So just keep making those videos and getting them out there. The other thing is remembering that this is probably going to be a very long-term goal. It's going to be a long process. Even if you get success early in YouTube, you're still going to be doing it a long time, hopefully. So just know that you're in it for the long haul. It's like one of those long-term stocks, right? Might not show returns right away, but if you enjoy doing it, just keep on enjoying that. That leads me, everything's leading to me to my next point. It's awesome. That leads me to my next point, which is enjoy it. Enjoy the process, enjoy filming, enjoy putting it all out there, enjoy editing. You know, if you don't enjoy it, don't do it, right? Find another easier career, because YouTubing is not super easy, although a lot of people think it is. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of energy and know-how and all that stuff. You guys know that if you're a YouTuber. It does take time. People think, oh, it's so easy, these YouTubers. It does. It takes a lot of everything. Planning, skills, everything. I mean, we're developing them, right? Just have fun with it. Have fun with your videos. Make videos that you love to make. Don't make videos that you think you need to make. Make videos that you love to make. I love talking about wellness and health and fitness and Tim Hortons. Okay. I love music. I love working out. These are the things I focus on my channel. And you might think, oh, her channel's kind of all over the place. And yes, it's not totally one thing, like just shoe reviews. But you know, there's a common theme, and that's me. Everything I love, I try and talk about here with passion, with fun, with everything. You know, it makes me happy to talk about these things. I'm not going to talk about things that don't interest me or I don't have knowledge or a passion for. So do what you love. That's always my advice, not just in YouTube, in life in general. It's a long-term thing usually. Might not be right away, but you just keep trucking on what you love. Keep doing what you love. Keep doing it with all the vigor and passion, and great things are gonna happen. So just make sure you make time for all the other things you love other than YouTube. So make sure you're working out. Make sure you're getting out into the world and seeing your friends and being there for your family and eating healthy foods, walking away from that computer, having your meal. You can go back to it after, don't worry. Just remember, I mean, YouTube and the videos, they're not running away anywhere. They'll be there for you. You can continue editing them. You can continue filming after having some social time, eating, all that stuff. Make sure you schedule all that time for your YouTube. Do stuff in the allotted time. Don't try and squeeze like huge amounts of things into one day. And good luck, guys. Let me know if this video is helpful. Let me know what you do to stay balanced as a YouTuber. Let me know if you've ever burnt out and how that all went down and how you overcame that burnout if you did, which I hope you did. All right, guys, great talk. Hope to hear from you all. Share, like, and subscribe. And, make sure you share this video with a fellow YouTuber if you got anything from it. Bye.